Okay, I have a plan. I just wanted to stop in here really fast because I've been thinking about this, and I've been thinking about um, what I wanted to do moving forward. And I got home and I've got this tremendous thrift haul I want to share with you guys, but I wanted to tell you that from now until January 2025, I'm going to do at least one live a week. I hope. If I don't do it live, I will definitely do like a video like this, and I will call it like the weekly catch up or the weekly something, where we can talk about what's going on in the reselling world, what's going on in my life, what's going on in your life. You guys can stay in touch with me. And after January, there will be a different plan. But for right now, this is what we're going to do. It just works for me. I had an opportunity to buy a store of some product, and I just couldn't do it. It wasn't clothing. It was just totally in a different field. And my son brought me the proposition to do this, and I told him, I said, if it was February, I probably would consider it, but because it's whatever we are, November, and I have so much going on, and my life is just in a right now, I just can't. So I had to say no. I had to say no to the storefront or whatever it was. But anyway, things have been going well, and they're still going. And like I said, my life is kind of crazy. I told my son, I said, it's like I just can't breathe right now. But I know I'll be able to breathe here shortly. And maybe I won't. Maybe things will still be kind of busy. How are your Q4 going? How's it going? My sales are pretty steady. They aren't where I exactly want them to be, but I can only devote so much time in a week to thrifting. So it is what it is. But anyway, so I went to get my car fixed the other day. There was an engine light was on, and I hate talking to people when you're in the waiting room. I just don't like it. So I try very hard not to open a conversation with people, because sometimes people are really chatty and I don't feel like being chatty. And there was a lady, and I had to sit at the table with her because it was kind of busy. And eventually the conversation opened and we started talking, and she ended up being the most wonderful person ever. And we had the best conversation. Her name is Teresa, if she is out there. We have so much in common, and she shared with me a resale shop that I had not heard of or knew about. And she's like, you've got to go there. And I'm like, okay, I'll look it up and I'll see. And then I found out that it's kind of close to one of the other stores that I go to, and I had been planning on going there today. And I was like, I'm going to go check it out. It's high end. I did not know what to expect. I really didn't. I didn't know if they were bougie. I didn't know if they were down to earth. I didn't know if their prices were insane. I just didn't know. And so I pull in, very busy, very, very busy. Parking lot is full. And I go in, and the place is just packed with stuff. Now, this is resale. So people have donated this to this organization, and this organization takes absolutely all of its profits and it goes back into community, different things like kids camps and community kitchens and all kind of things. And I start looking around, and at first I'm like, oh man. So I go to the men's section. I'm really, really comfortable with men's clothing. So I go back there and I start flipping through, and I'm not really seeing a whole lot. I found a Brooks Brothers that I picked up. Oh, and every day they have a sale. They have some kind of a special, and today was spin the wheel. And I was really hoping to get a better deal than what I got, and I didn't, and that's okay. It was my first time there. I still think I did very well considering. So this was probably my worst purchase. I'm going to say that, yes. So this is a Brooks Brothers. It's a large. But it was so cool. And this was $10. I think it was a little bit high. But I think because of the design, oh, and the other thing, the stuff there, pristine. This place is a class act. And everything, it's like, you do not have to second guess when you buy things, but I did anyway. You know, you check the armpits, you check the collars, you know, make sure it has all its buttons. This place is spot on. And at this place, okay, this one doesn't have it, but they have these pink tags on the price tags. And the pink tag is, they call it designers. So that is an item that is more of a higher, I guess, a higher quality. So this did not have it, but it was $10 and I picked it up. And I'll be honest, I picked it up hoping to get the 25 or 50% off on the spin the wheel. I didn't. I'll tell you what I got at the end. So anyway, that is that. What is Soho Posh's favorite brand? If you don't know this, I should do a like what I want to say, like you win a prize if you know Soho Posh's favorite brand. They had so much of my favorite brand. I was like, what? So here was my plan. So I walked in, and like I'm telling you, the store is packed. I can't even tell you how much square foot, but there was so much stuff. You walk in and they got the shoes and they've got the coats, and then activity and lingerie and all the shirts, and then the dresses, and then they've got China and they've got children's, and it just was like, overload. So I thought, I'm going to shop my size because that way I can kind of condense what I'm looking at, not freak out, and kind of just see what I'm going to do and what I'm going to get. So I did that. I cannot tell you how many times I saw her. This is my favorite brand. It really is. And these pants are so cool. These are stretched. This is not my size, but it's a little bit larger. These are an extra large. And Lafayette, $148, and these were $12. If I see this at a Goodwill that knows Lafayette $148, they usually charge me about $9 something for it. So I don't think that's bad. Plus, again, pristine. I don't have to worry about it. And again, Lafayette $148. These ones look even bigger. These are 14. Yeah, they are bigger. But they have, the racks were set up like large sizes, medium sizes. So I was in the larger size. I think this is another pair. Yeah, a different tag. I'm gonna have to check out their tags and see, is this a newer tag or is it an older tag? But again, you had the designer, and this was $15. Let me see. Nope, gonna save that one. This, I don't know. I want this to be for me. Lafayette. I think this was 15, or was this 10? But anyway, I think it's gonna be way too big for me. Actually, this was 25. I think it's gonna be too big for me. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it on anyway. Yeah, it's an extra large, but it's like a beautiful white linen blouse. And I think this as well. There were so many brands. I don't know the brands, you know, and I wanted to get my phone out and kind of record some of the brands so that I could go home. And there were so many brands that I did not know, and I want to get to know. Lafayette. This one was $15. Blouse. Oh yes, and my girl. I laughed because they put her as a designer brand as well. This is a way bigger size, but this is Eileen Fisher. I love her. I love that brand. The woman at Savers that I talked to said, she said to me, she goes, I think you're the only one who picks up Eileen Fisher. She goes, it doesn't sell anymore. I'm like, go ahead. You keep thinking like that. I'm good with that. This one. This is, okay, I butcher these names. Piazza Sempione. This also a designer label. These were 20. But here's the thing. If you buy something for $20 that you know that you can resell for $90, or if you buy something for $7 that you know you can resell for $30, you know, I don't know. I was thrilled with the store. I'm going back on Monday with my daughter. We'll see what they have. This was a bit pricey. This, I don't know, but it is a good name. Acris Punto. Okay, these ones were 30. Ugh, but they're so cool looking. I think I can do real well with these. Maybe we'll follow these and see how they do. The best deal of the day, because I spin the wheel, I got 75% off the highest item in my cart. So this was the highest priced item in my cart. I really think this is going to be me. It's going to be mine. I got this for $12. It's just beautiful. It is so soft. It's perfect for Missouri because we don't really get, we get like a couple weeks of really, really, really cold weather, but the rest of it, I wear like a light jacket almost all year long. And the last, this was, wasn't this $10? It was $15. This is soft surroundings, but it was so cute. Look at this. Look at this fuzzy jacket. Oh my gosh, it feels so soft. It reminds me of Barefoot Dreams. Oh my gosh. And, oh yes. I can't smell real good, but I can tell you that these things, they smell nice. So, I have found a new thrifting place that I am very, very excited about. I think it's going to change the atmosphere of my store maybe, or maybe it's just a new route that I'm going to go. I don't know. But I know I'm going there Monday again, and we'll see, because my Goodwills today were failing. I probably spent about $100. Altogether here I spent $199. For $200, I know that I can sell 3-4 of these items and make my money back. Easy. So if they don't end up in my closet, that's going to be the problem. But when I go back with my daughter on Monday, I'll probably be able to shop other sizes as well. And then they have specials during the week. Different things are 30% off, and they have massive sales, which I will be there. So that is my update. There's not a lot really going on in the reseller world right now. I mean, we're just all plowing through Q4 and getting through it. And I'm excited about the future. I can't even begin to tell you because I can't tell you yet. But life is good. And I'm going to, I already have a hoodie on. I will not turn my heat on in my house yet. So I have my hoodie on and my shirt underneath it. Ooh, buddy. I'm ready for winter. But anyway, you guys have a great night. Any questions, any comments, any concerns, let me know. I'm here for you. You know, if you just want to chat, if you're going through a rough spell, if things aren't going your way, talk to me. And I guarantee you, I'm not going to answer you if I don't know the answers, but I can direct you to somebody that can. And that's about it. So you guys have a great night and get thrifting. Come on, get up, list, go take your pictures. Let's do it. Get it done. Push through the next 2 months. Make that money, make those sales. You guys have a great night. Love you. So, bye.